talking about Defiance here. Defiance.
Swing and a drive, left field. It's gone! It's gone! It is Bedlam at the bank!
The Philadelphia Phillies are 2008 World Champions of Baseball.
Podcast right here. You already know. Go fucking subscribe.
You are now listening to the 302 Birds Phillies postgame show with KJ McCoy, Jesse Sharon, Dalt, and Fratty. Proudly powered by TickPick. Check out the link in the bio for $10 off your first order today. Let's take it to the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is deja vu all over again. For the third straight night, for the third straight day, for the third straight ninth inning, the Phillies come back again. 5 runs in the ninth, 10-5. The Phillies win, down 5-0. You had a bad Christopher Sanchez start, and the Phillies pull it out again. Freddie, this team is unbelievable.
It was, and I fell asleep at one point, and Brandon Marsh is unbelievable. He's been on fire. I didn't see the home run because I think I fell asleep during at that point, and then I woke up. It was like 5-2, and I woke up when the walking craziness was happening in the 7th inning. I think we walked like 3 guys in a row. The bullpen Nats bullpen was just imploding. Then all of a sudden, 5-5, we get to the 9th inning. The rest was history. Bryce Harper oh my gosh. Bryce Harper did not let me down. Hitting a home run. Miller's Hale House for everybody. It is unbelievable. And I called it. I knew he was hitting a home run today. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. I cannot believe this. This team continues to be like the team. I don't mean to compare him to our next opponent, the Mets, but this team is like the Mets of 2024 and doing these incredible things, whether it be regular season games, whatever. I'm just saying, this team is like doesn't quit. These guys haven't quit 3 times. 3 times coming back in the series. It's nuts. It shows you that this locker room, this clubhouse is totally different with Rob Thompson. I'm so glad Rob is not our manager anymore. It's totally different vibe. You mix in a guy by the name of Derek Hill. It just keeps getting better and better with him. He did it again in the 9th inning, again. And people are saying we need another bat, this and that. I don't know. I'm loving the chemistry we have right now. I'm loving the chemistry we have. Why mess with it? Why add another bat, another body in there? But then again, it could add to what we already have. And honestly, I think you keep Hill. If you keep Hill on the roster, even if you do send down Roel Compton, get a good outfield bat, a solid bat, you got a good roster that can be a championship contender. It already is, but it will just solidify it even more.
Dude, I'll tell you what, 90-19. 90-19. That is the record that the Phillies started. That is the record that the Phillies started with this year. And then Donnie Baseball comes in, and he saved this team. And Gavin said it, and I'll repeat it. I don't care. It's 2022 all over again. I know it's mid-June. I know it's the Nationals. Frankly, I'll tell you this. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care that it's the Nationals. I don't care that it's Lovelady. I don't care that these bums have ERAs over 5. I don't care. The Phillies are going to the World Series. The stars are aligned. I'm putting my foot down. And I can't even do that because I'm disabled. But, Friday, are the Phillies still going to the World Series?
I don't know, but only time will tell. I'm not gonna make any more predictions when it comes to that. Just because if I do, then it's not gonna come true. But I think, honestly, here's my picture. If we were to somehow to meet up with the LA Dodgers in the second round, and we get past them, then we have a legitimate shot of going to the World Series. If we beat the Dodgers, if we can get past them somehow, we have a chance to win the whole thing. Because if you look at the NL, we got the Braves, which the Braves as of late haven't even looked like a contending team. They're like 3-10 in their last 10 games. They're off.
I know.
They're
We're
struggling.
about to be 3 back. We're about to be 3 back, dude. I know.
And they're not even looking good. The Brewers are going to be up there, but honestly they choke a lot. Honestly, if you look at it, the Phillies do get past the Dodgers this year. I'm not gonna lie, with the core we have, the manager we have, Don Mattingly is long overdue to win a championship, and you got to look at it a bigger picture here. The Phillies fans have suffered almost 2 decades without winning another championship. Only won 2 championships over 140-year history. We've suffered so many times. So many years we've lost in World Series. So many years we've fallen short. Listen, I'm enjoying the moment right now. We still got 3 months left in the season. But mark me down, that Dalton Holland, KJ McCoy, all those guys, myself, and all, we're all in it to win it. We're tired of the nonsense of falling short. We're tired of crying. We're tired of being left down. This is our moment in time, and we are proving that this team is resilient, and we're practicing it 3 games at a time, 1 game at a time, whatever you call it. Gavin Sweens, G. Sweens, you're dreaming of times like this because this is our time. I'm telling you, this is our time. Everybody else, all the haters out there, Yankees fans, haters, everybody who's not a 444 Phillies person, like I know a Yankees fan. I'm not going to say his name, but quit hating on the Phillies. We don't care about the Sixers right now. We care more about the Philadelphia Phillies. I know everybody's saying go Birds, this and that. Listen, and I know I'm attending the preseason game end of August. Don't get me wrong, but who cares? The Phillies are the main focus of the city right now, and I get everybody's like go Birds, this and that. But listen, come October, Friday, Phillies baseball. Eagles will be secondary to me. Be honest, but the Phillies, there is no way the Phillies are missing the playoffs. There's no way it's happening. They're definitely a playoff team. I know the standings are still tight, and there's still a bunch of teams bunched up, but I'm excited for the rest of the season. I'm going to continue to be excited for the rest of the season. I know we got 2 rivalry matchups coming up after tonight, pretty much. Mets and Pirates, which is going to be very exciting. And then we take it old school versus George Brett's team on the 4th of July, the Royals. But anyway, I'm at a loss for words. I don't even know what else to say. This team, I'm telling you, I haven't felt this excited about the Phillies in a couple of years. Last year when we were playing great, I mean, I was excited when Schwarber hit 4 home runs. But for some reason, with this year, with the crew with the team we have, the people who help out on the Phillies post game, it just feels different to me this year. Something just feels different. I don't know what it is. Something's in the air that feels different. It's been a crazy 2026, crazy stuff going on. But with that being said, yeah, that's all I have to say when it comes to that.
Yeah. Well, I'll give you more to say because if we ain't done, because guess who comes into town? Guess who comes to the mighty jungle? Guess who comes? Guess who comes to the ring? The mighty, the frauds, the stinking New York Mets. And with that, it is time for Friday's Quarter. Hit it! Oh no.
Or not hit it.
Or not hit it. Why is it doing it? Give me a second. Oh my god. Oh, come on. Just do your thing. Do your thing.
In the business. Anyway, guys, Phillies win in historic fashion once again. But listen, as we turn the tables, turn the tides to tomorrow, we face the New York Mets. Frank the Tank, Matt Blair, those loser frauds, those last place basement Mets team, the team that they think they're the best ever, Grimace, everybody, all that. They think they're all that. They think they could just go to Miller's Ale House and get whatever they want, which is not true because Bryce Harper owns that as well. And to be honest, to be honest, the Phillies are not going to let us down. We are going to finally win a series this weekend, whether it be win 2 or 3 or sweep them in that absolute dump of a stadium in the Big Apple, because those frauds those frauds, the way they acted during that Knicks parade, they did not deserve to win a championship. And the Mets are drinking that Kool-Aid. They're going to fall. They're going to keep falling. They're going to keep falling. They're going to have almost 50 losses by the end of this weekend or by early next week. And the Phillies are are getting closer to 50 wins. So I am really excited for this series once again with the New York Mets. Listen, that team is a bunch of frauds. They're a bunch of frauds. I can't take them. I can't stand them. They are not going to ruin the ship that we have. There's no possible way. They might try. It might be a dogfight, but there's still guys. You still have to watch out for Bo Bichette. You still, which I mean, I'm not really worried about him, but I know some people are. But and we still got to watch out for Mark Vientos, Juan Soto, all those guys. And but I'm not, like I said, I'm not concerned. Uh, I'm not worried because the Phillies are in good hands. Uh, as long as Mr. Derek Hill, aka Nick Foles 2.0, as long as he comes up clutch, we'll be fine. And as long as others step up, and I've been preaching this for days now, and I'll continue to preach it throughout the year because it seems like it's working. It is working. But with that being said, before I lose my voice, that's all I have to really say about this Phillies Mets series coming up. Just got to keep doing what we do.
Oh! You like that, Fratty? You like the look of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little bit of Sinatra for you. But, I mean, when this team has 3 Sinatra-like comeback wins, you got to respect Fratty's wishes. And I didn't have the sunglasses, all right? I'm not as cool as you. They're in my car. But I got the fedora on because, I mean, this team's playing really good baseball, especially the past couple of games. Even when they were down today, I knew that they weren't out of it. Like, this Phillies team reminds me of the Eagles team a couple years ago, I think when Brian Johnson was here, that forgot that they could play football in the first half. Some nights they forget that they can play baseball in the first 7 innings. And then innings 7, 8, and 9 come, and it's like, holy shit. Like, here comes the thunder. Here comes the lightning. These guys are coming. They really are never dead. They're never out of it. And when you have batters like Kyle Schwarber, when you have batters like Bryce Harper, I mean, you know, when the game's at 5-5, it ain't going to end at 5-5. For Christ's sake, it ain't even going to end at 6-5, 7-5. They're going to put up 5 more runs on you and embarrass you like that, because that's the kind of team that this Phillies team is this year. They're different. I know Jesse was saying in the comments, 2022 all over again, and we've been saying it all season, and I'll believe it when we get there. I get it. I understand KJ's concern and some of the fans that are like, all right, we aren't there yet. But enjoy the moment. Enjoy where we're at, because regular season baseball, like, this is what the roller coaster is all about. And we're in a really good patch right now of where the Phillies are getting wins. They're winning exciting games consistently. So Phillies fans, enjoy this, because we don't know when it's going to be over. And I'm speaking from experience, but they are playing very good baseball, and I have a strange feeling. You know what? I'm not even going to say what I said. I'll tell you guys what I was going to say after the Mets series if they actually do it, because I don't want to jinx them. But I am confident that they're going to do it, but I'm not even going to put it out there to jinx it. I have a very good feeling about this series, though, I'll say. I have a very good feeling.
Me too. I'll give my thoughts on the series, and then we'll win it. The way that things are going, I think we sweep. It is 22 all over again. It is 90-19. That's the record that I keep going back to. And I keep going back to the way that Don Mattingly has changed this team. He went to that locker room, day one, new job, and told these boys, these $300 million men, that you cost a guy a job. You cost a guy his life. That is something that weighs down in you, that causes you to reflect, and causes you to change course. That's exactly what the Phillies did. Because right now, under Don Mattingly, they have the best record in baseball. And I don't see it stopping anytime soon. Because you've got the Pirates. You've got the Reds. You've got the Tigers. You know what all those teams are? Come here. Trash. Absolute trash. So, I think this is just a start. And yes, October is a problem. It's a problem. But new manager, new vibes. I see the vision, and I hope you do too. But that's going to wrap it up for the Phillies postgame show. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for the support. Please go watch the Philly Sports Pulse. I just got that done a few hours ago. Had a fantastic interview with Bill Colarulo from 97.5 The Fanatic. Go like that up. Go comment that up. Go comment on this as well. We need all of the support we can get as we go through the marathon, the grind. That is the Phillies season. But thank you all for watching. Let's go Phillies, and screw the New York Mets. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Talking about the Vikings here. The Vikings.
Swing and a drive, left field. It's gone. It is gone. It is Bedlam at the bank.
The Philadelphia Phillies are 2008 World Champions of Baseball.
Podcast right here. You already know. Go fucking subscribe.
You are now listening to the 302 Birds Phillies postgame show with KJ McCoy, Jesse Sharon, Dalt, and Fratty. Proudly powered by TickPick. Check out the link in the bio for $10 off your first order today. Let's take it to the show.